What's going on, everybody? So in this video, I'm going to show you how to drive thousands of website visitors to your website or your YouTube videos. As you can see in this screenshot here, I've been able to drive thousands of free targeted traffic to my YouTube channel and to my website. Guys, this method is absolutely a gold mine, and you can drive thousands and thousands of visitors to your website. Now, if you're brand new to my channel, my name is Jonathan Montoya with Passive Income Lifestyles, and on this channel I teach people how to make money online, specifically with affiliate marketing. But I have a ton of videos on how you can start an online business, affiliate marketing, growing your YouTube, growing your TikTok, anything like that, guys. So if you have any questions at all, please shoot me a comment down below, subscribe to the channel. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, what are we going to be doing? We're going to be using a social media platform called Pinterest. Now, I've done a ton of videos on Pinterest, but I'm going to show you kind of a way you can set up your Pinterest account and you can get a boost of traffic right away. Okay, now why are we using Pinterest? Okay, so there's an article by AdExpress. So they say the average order value of sales that come from Pinterest are $50. Okay, you can see here that's higher than any other social media platform. That tells us that the people on Pinterest have money and they're willing to spend on Pinterest. Okay, another stat says 40% of millennials are on Pinterest. They purchase something. Okay, that's way higher than like Facebook or even Twitter. Okay, you can see 9% and 14% on Twitter. So Pinterest is an amazing platform to grow your brand, grow your YouTube channel, get traffic to your blog. And the best part about it is people on Pinterest use it to buy things. Okay, so I love Pinterest, guys. One of my favorite ways to drive traffic. Plus, it's a search engine, so people are actually looking for what you have. Okay, this is going to work for e-commerce, for blog, for YouTube, for me, I do affiliate marketing. It works absolutely amazing to grow my brand, everything like that. So I'm going to show you exactly step by step how we're going to use Pinterest, how we're going to set it up for the long term, but we're also going to be using it to set up to get a ton of traffic in the beginning. Okay, so not only we're going to have a long-term sustainable engine that brings us traffic for life, I'm also going to show you how to get traffic right away. And the way we're going to do that is with tribes. Okay, if you've never heard of Tailwind Tribes, it's an amazing way to get fast traffic. Okay, so what this does is it gives you a boost in the beginning, because I know a lot of people don't like to wait for a search engine to give you traffic. So this is going to give you traffic right away in the beginning, and then of course with Pinterest they're going to send you traffic later on. I'm going to show you step by step exactly how to do this. Okay, now Tailwind is absolutely free to get started. I think it's a free trial for like 100 pins. I'll show you exactly how it works. I do have a link for that down below if you guys want to sign up for Tailwinds. Highly recommend it. But I'm going to show you step by step how to get started with Pinterest, and then we'll go into the Tailwind. I'll show you exactly what you need to do in this video, guys. All right. So the tribal traffic method. Okay, so what we're doing is we're using other people in your niche and we're sharing your content to others. Okay, so basically we're sharing their content and they're sharing our content. And a lot of these people have, thousands and thousands of followers. And if you're in that tribe, basically a tribe is like almost like a Facebook group, but you're able to share other people's content. Okay, now the more you share other people's content, the more they share yours. Okay, I'm going to show you how that works. This is great because this is a boost for your Pinterest business account. Okay, this is perfect when you're just starting out, or even now. I still do this till this day. I'm in a bunch of Tailwind Tribes where I share other people's content and they share mine. Okay, this is just how Pinterest works. Okay, now the first thing to do, guys, is that you need to create a business account. Okay, this is on Pinterest. We'll get to Tailwind here in a little bit. The first thing you need to do is go to Pinterest, business.pinterest.com, and you want to create your business profile. Now it's going to look like this, business.pinterest.com. Now, if you already have a Pinterest account, you can merge that into a business account. That's perfectly okay. Or you can just create a brand new account that's a business profile. Okay. Now, I already created an account here. Once you create your account, you're going to want to link your website, your YouTube channel, your Instagram, everything as far as social media and your website. You want to link that. Okay. So, for example, here's my profile here. And you can see if you go down to claim, this is once you have a business account, once you sign up, you can see that I claim my website here. I'm also claiming my Instagram, my YouTube here at the bottom. Okay, so it's really important that you claim that for analytics. Analytics will tell you exactly how much traffic you're driving to your YouTube channel, to your Instagram, all that good stuff, okay? Plus your website is on there as well. So we want to do that. Once you claim everything, once you set up your business account, then we can go to step number 2, okay? Now we create our business account. Now we want to create 10 to 20 boards in your niche, okay? Now I'm going to get to the Tailwind Tribes here in a little bit, but we have to make sure we have a foundation set up in our Pinterest account before we even go to Tailwind Tribes, okay? Tailwind Tribes is what's going to get us a ton of website traffic absolutely fast, okay? Now, we need to get these basics first. So what we need to do is create 10 to 20 boards in your niche. So for example, my niche is affiliate marketing. I teach people how to make money online, right? If you follow me for a while, you know that's my niche. Now, you can see here that within that niche, I have a ton of other things that I teach, right? I teach YouTube marketing. I teach affiliate marketing. I teach you how to start an online business. I teach you passive income tips, right? You can see I have boards within my niche, okay? So I'm just gonna show you. Let me see if I can find it here. Here's my account here. You can see that I have a ton of boards, right? So not only, I have a lot of boards, not only like 20, but I have like, I think hundreds of boards, maybe, well, about 50 boards at the moment, okay? Now, with these boards, you want to create at least 10 to 20. The only reason for that is you're going to tell Pinterest exactly what your account's about so they know who to share your pins to. Also, it's going to show that your account is filled out, right? You don't want to have an empty account when you first get started. So you need to create 10 to 20 boards, and it's really easy to create a board. You just hit create board here, and then you're able to create a board. Now, it's really vital that you have a SEO-based board, okay? So your name, you want it to be searchable, and you want your description to be searchable as well, okay? So you can create your board here, but you also want to have a description within your boards, okay? So you can do that, within the board description here in settings, okay? So you can write about what your board is about, okay? So I just created this board here, so this one does not have a description, but you're gonna wanna have a full description on your boards, okay? What the board's about, because that's gonna help Pinterest know exactly what the board's about, and then you wanna post pins within that boards that makes sense, okay? So I'll explain here in a little bit what to do next. Now, once we create those boards, the next thing to do is to create Pinterest content, okay? Once you create Pinterest content, you want to add that in your boards, okay? Now, it's really easy to create content. Just go to canva.com and you can create free images, okay? So you can go to Canva, it's absolutely free, or you can go to Fiverr and you can pay someone to do it for you. You can pay someone like $10 and they'll make you 10 images, okay? Now, I highly recommend that you do it yourself when you first get started so you know what works and what doesn't work. And it's good to do it yourself when you first get started and then hire that out if you want, okay? Now, the dimensions on that are 1,000 pixels width and 1,500 pixels height, okay? So these are some examples of some pins that I've designed here. You can see a lot of these are promoting my YouTube videos and some of my blogs that I have, okay? So now that we created our Pinterest content, we want to start filling out those boards. One thing I did forget to mention, in step 2, when you're creating these boards, I'm assuming that you don't have any Pinterest content. So what you want to do is you want to start filling out these boards with other people's content, okay? So let's just say you create, your 10 to 20 boards and it's empty, right? You're going to have 0 pins in there. So what you're going to want to do is just search. For example, let's just say TikTok, right? So let's just say how to use TikTok for business. Let's just say that's one of my boards, which it is, right? So you can search for pins, right? I'm going to go to all pins here. And we're going to search for pins and we're going to start filling out these boards. It's okay that's other people's content because we're going to fill out our boards with our content later on, but we want to fill out our account, that way it looks legit and we have some content on there, okay? You can start filling out your board. Let's just say you want to put this one on there. You just go to the right board here and let's just write TikToks or for business. You go ahead and save that in your board, okay? Now that you fill that out, you want to fill out all your boards. This is probably going to take you about an hour or two, get it all filled out, but this is your foundation, right? I always teach foundational stuff, and then we get to the secret ninja stuff here in a little bit, okay? So once we fill out our boards, we want to start creating our content. We want to start creating our images. Step number 4 is important, okay? Once we create our images in Canva or we hire it out on Fiverr, now we actually add an SEO-based title and a description, okay? So this is actually really important. So how are people actually finding your pins, right? So if you go to any of these pins here, all of them have a title, all of them have a description. So let me see this one right here, okay? So if I go to this pin, you can see I have a long title here and I have a description. Okay, my title's search engine based. You know, it's so people can find it inside of Pinterest. And the goal is they click on this pin here, and in this particular case, it's going to a YouTube video, but I have pins going to affiliate links, to my website, all kinds of stuff, okay? In this case, it's going to a YouTube video, okay? Now, what I do as far as my keyword research is I use Pinterest itself, okay? Really easy to do. So you can go to Pinterest and start doing your research, okay? So for example, let's just say I have this pin here, okay? I think I have it pulled up. Let me see if I can find it for you guys. Give me 1 second. Let's see. So Facebook, Pinterest pins. Okay, here we go. So let's just say I have this pin that I want to promote. Okay, let's just say I'm just going to pick a random one. This one here, okay? Starting a YouTube channel as a complete beginner. Okay, this one's already done. Let's just say I already did it in Canva. I hired it out, whatever, however you want to make the pin, right? So this is my pin. How do we actually get it ranked in Pinterest? So I do my keyword research, right? So I say how to start a YouTube channel. You can just start by typing it into Pinterest, and it's going to give you a bunch of things that people are searching already, okay? How to start a YouTube channel beauty, how to start a YouTube channel for teens, how to start a YouTube channel ideas, okay? You can take this keyword and we can use that inside of here, okay? So now we have our keyword, we go back, we're gonna go ahead and post a pin, okay? Now if you don't know how to get here, basically you just go to create and create a pin, okay? Super, super easy. And then what they're gonna take you to this screen here, we're gonna upload our pin. Let's just say we're doing that pin, and then we're gonna add our title, okay? So how to start a YouTube channel ideas, okay? That's the keyword that we researched. We can add to that if we want to spice it up. I'm just going to put complete step-by-step guide on starting a YouTube channel. Okay, there we go. So now we have our main keyword, but then we have another keyword here that we can rank for, okay? Now, it's really important that you have your description that's going to talk about what the keyword's about, okay? So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to start talking about what this pin is about, because we want Pinterest to show our stuff to people that are actually searching this, okay? It's really important that you write a good description, okay? So I will show you how to start a YouTube channel step by step. I will also give you the blueprint on how you can set up a successful can't spell, guys, YouTube I will also be showing you how you can get your first 1,000 YouTube subscribers. Today I cannot spell, but here we go. So subscribers as a complete beginner. Okay. Usually I like to fill out, you get 500 characters, so usually I like to fill it out the whole description. I'm just going to do that for now. And then the only thing here is you want to add some hashtags, so starting YouTube, YouTube SEO, YouTube tips, okay? And then we have that, and then we can go ahead and add a link, okay? So in this particular case, this is going to be, I'm just going to put my blueprint. I have a free YouTube blueprint. So I'm just going to use that in this case, okay? So see, I can go to this. This is the website I'm going to go to. It's basically a free YouTube blueprint that I give my subscribers, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and add that in here. You can add your link, and then you can publish that, but you want to publish that in the correct area, okay? So I have one, how to grow a YouTube channel, okay? Boom. So that's published in there. Now we can start. Now we're going to start getting traffic to that website, okay? Now, the goal now, okay, now that we did that, now that we have a foundation, we have some pins in there, now we can go to step 5, okay? Now we're going to do the Tailwind strategy, okay? I'm going to show you how you can automate the system with Tailwind, so you don't always have to be posting every single day, and you can get your top pins reposted for you It's called repins. I'll show you exactly how that works. But what we want to do is we want to pin 30 to 50 pins per day, okay? Now, I know that may seem like a lot, but I'm going to show you exactly what you can do to kind of automate the system with Tailwind. Okay, this is why I love Tailwind, because it automates the whole system for you. Now you want to do 50% of your own content and 50% of other people's content. Okay, so what we do is we go to Tailwind, and I'm going to show you how to join a tribe. Okay, what a tribe is like I said, it's like a group of people in your niche that are sharing your content, and then you're sharing their content. Okay, so for example, if I wanted to join something on YouTube, I can type in YouTube and see what there is. Okay, so you can see building a business online, blogging in Espanol, making money online. There's a bunch of areas here. Okay, now I like to look for tribes with a high activity and high members. Right, a lot of members in there with high activity. So nothing that I see here. I'm just gonna put let's just put blogging and see if we can find anything. Here we go. So here's a good one here. 4,000 members. That's some pretty good activity. Okay, so this is something I'd probably join here. I'm already joined in a bunch of tribes already, but all you got to do is hit join. It'll say join here. I'm already joined with my capacity. You can only join 5, and then you can pay for to join more if you want. All you need is 5 though, guys. That's all you need to join. Okay. Alrighty, guys. So now that we're inside of the Pinterest tribe, I'm going to show you exactly how we can now share our stuff within the tribes, and people can start sharing our content. Okay, so what you do is you need the Chrome extension Pinterest tribes. Okay, so you just go to Google and type in let's Tailwind Google Chrome extension, and then you can get this extension on your Chrome browser, whatever browser you have. So you'll have this extension, and then you'll be able to publish this inside of your Tailwind tribe. Okay, so now that we have this, you can go back to Pinterest. Let's just say you want to post any of these on your tribe, so that way they can share it for you. All you got to do is you can see now that this Tailwind tribe shows up. Just click that here, and then you can really easily just put this in any of the Tailwind tribes that you want. Okay, let's just say I want to put it in my blogging one, so I go to right here. So add to tribes here, and then you can tell it what tribe you want. Now I'm already done for the month. You can see you can only get 30 unless you want to pay for more, but that's all you need, guys. All you need is a few of them to get shared, and you'll get a ton of traffic. Okay, but you can see you just pick whichever one you want, and then you're going to be able to share it to that tribe, and then they're going to share it for you. Now it's really important that you share other people's as well. Okay, so if I go back to the tribe, and let's just say these are other people's, you can see here, these are other people's pins in the tribe. You want to start sharing theirs as well. The more you share, the more you're going to get your stuff shown on top, and they're going to share yours as well. Okay, it's really important. So if I go back here, let's just say I want to share this right here. You can type which board you want to share it to, and then you can share it on yours. It's going to show the tribe that you're sharing. It's going to give you a good score, and then it's going to allow you to get up higher in the rankings within the tribe, and they're going to share more of your stuff. You can see here that I've just in this tribe, I have a ton of content that's being shared already. All this content, all these pins are being shared. Okay, now another thing I want to show you to kind of automate this whole system is inside of Tailwind, you can schedule out your pins. Okay, so for example, if I go to Publisher, you can see under scheduled pins, I have over 500 pins set to be scheduled inside of Tailwind. Okay, so you can see here that I have a ton of pins being scheduled out every single day, right? To my blog, to my YouTube channel, okay? Because you don't want to be posting every single, you don't want to be waiting, right? You can just literally do this in a few hours, have your pins scheduled out for the next, couple months, right? You can see here I have months and months and months of pins being ready to post, okay? So that's why I love Tailwind, guys. You can automate this whole system right away. Now, if you do want a link to Tailwind, I do have an affiliate link down in the description below, but this is going to show you exactly, this is going to set you up for success, okay? Once your Pinterest is up and going, you're going to drive thousands and thousands of traffic, tons of people to your website. This is one of my favorite ways to drive traffic, guys, and it's absolutely free to do this, okay? It takes a little bit of work in the beginning, and then you're gonna get traffic for life, okay? Just like any SEO-based platform like YouTube or blogging, you're gonna get traffic for life. It's just that initial a few months where you don't get traffic, but that's why we're using Tailwind Tribes, because that's going to give you the traffic in the beginning, and then Pinterest will catch up with its SEO-based title with your pins that you're posting, your boards, all that good stuff. So anyways, guys, I hope this video was of value to you guys. This is one strategy I've been using since I started my business, and I still use it till this day. It's one of my favorite strategies to drive traffic to your websites, to your YouTube channel, all that good stuff. I mean, I'll show you back. This is my YouTube channel, guys, on top, and this is one of my websites. You can see that we're ramping up. We're getting tons of traffic using Pinterest, and it's just a great way to drive free traffic. So anyways, I hope this video was of value, guys. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and let me know if you have any questions on this. We'll talk to you guys soon, and God bless.